What the hell is your...
Larry!
Larry, you can't just...
Larry! Oh, are you all right? How did you...
Larry!
We reported a story 3 weeks ago about your guy. Your guy, Gunplay is my brother. He has the Mac in the back of the 7 Series, and that's my brother. We reported a story that Gunplay, shout out to Gunplay, friend of the room. We reported a story that he had to, put a GoFundMe up because he was having some problems. If that's your brother, you take care of your brother. I don't even like Charlamagne. I would never allow.
I don't like him
Charlamagne to
either,
put
too, son.
I would never
First
allow
of all,
him to
you
do
love
GoFundMe.
me. You love me, and you better stop. You love me.
I would never
and
allow
you're going
you.
too far.
Never.
I love you, MD.
Never in a million years allow you to do a GoFundMe. I would never allow Clue to do a GoFundMe. I would never allow any of my people in my family to do a GoFundMe. But Chance, that's boss moves. That's you're not a boss. You're a coward.
A few moments later.
Gunplay.
Yo,
Envy on the phone.
yo, Envy.
Play, what up, bro?
What's up, man?
How's everything with you?
I'm blessed beyond belief, man. Everything is good, man. Why you talking crazy, man?
Talk crazy about who?
About me, my brother. What I had to do with anything, man, and my wife posting a GoFundMe, man. My baby was sick, man. She had a heart defect, my brother. Why has nothing to do with cars? You know I'll slap you, boy.
I wasn't talking about your baby.
Nah, you was. Envy, I'll slap the Envy, for real. Envy, for real. You know I'll slap you, right? For that. You know that, right?
We ain't doing all that.
No. No. I want to be clear. I want to be clear here. You know I would slap the shit out of you about that, right?
And then we can fight, but that's not the reason I'm saying that. See,
Nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. It ain't gonna be a fight.
Let me finish.
Nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. Envy, it ain't gonna be a fight, dog.
If I wanted to disrespect, I wasn't trying
But
to
you did. Why'd you bring me into that?
I wasn't talking about.
Why did you bring me into that, Envy? And so I'll be wrong. If I'll be wrong to handle my business then, right?
But what's your business? I'm having a conversation with you. If you feel like I disrespected you, I'm talking to you like a man. I'm like, nah, I would never. And if you feel I did, I apologize. That wasn't my intention.
Well, I need a public apology because that my wife, man, my wife is affected by that. My brother, we sat in that hospital for 28 days, homie. It ain't even about the money. You know what I'm saying? My wife is in panic mode. My wife put that up, and this is what it is. And that's how she felt, that she was in panic mode. I told her to chill, but it's cool. We did a GoFundMe. That ain't nothing, my brother. So don't bring my child into this, my nigga, because then we gonna be having bad blood, dog.
And if you felt that way, I apologize. That wasn't what I was trying to do. And I with you. So
that's what I'm saying. Right? That's.
I apologize.
Thank you, my brother.
If you cleared up, I will, because I have no problem.
I got a feeling that the money be the root. Look up at the stars, she like honey, what a roof. Pull up in the dogs, the new Mary's going roof. Woof. The champ is here. Let's get it. Let's get it today. Yes, indeed. Yo, YouTube. What's going on? Trey back again. Did y'all with another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely marvelous. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a hell of a story today. Now, I seen this coming a while back. Yes, a while back, meaning like 2 weeks ago, when Rick Ross and DJ Envy first got into it. But before I dive deep into the story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep those stories coming. Now, as you may know by now, for those who pay attention to social media like I do or whatnot, you have known for quite some time that Rick Ross and DJ Envy have been going back and forth over who have the best cars, who have the best car show, and other little minor things. Now, I knew Friday when DJ Envy went on his podcast. And for those who don't know about DJ Envy podcast, his podcast is called The Breakfast Club, where him and Charlamagne the God, and was Angela Yee, but she's gone now. And sometimes just hilarious beat up. But anyway, I seen it Friday, if I'm not mistaken, when DJ Envy showed up in that cop suit. And you all may be looking around and wondering, Trey, why in the hell did DJ Envy come to the Breakfast Club with a cop suit on? Now, I know it's going to hurt some of y'all feelings, because I know y'all like to look at some of these rappers like they movie stars, but I'm not up here to sit up here and try to downgrade nobody. No, I'm not. I'm up here to tell the truth. And as a matter of fact, before I go any further, let me send a shout out to DJ Envy, number one, and also to Gunplay. And I wish you well, Gunplay, you and your daughter, and also your wife. I wish y'all well. And also, Rick Ross, even though we got to tell some truth about you, Rick Ross. Now, I'm going to show you that I don't have no malice or ill will toward Rick Ross, but the truth is the damn truth. Now, I knew Friday when DJ Envy showed up in that cop uniform that it was going to be trouble. Yeah, smoke in the city, what they call it. And a lot of you may not know the history of Rick Ross or whatnot. And some of y'all was wondering why in the hell did DJ Envy come to his podcast with this uniform on? Well, for those who don't know, Rick Ross, yes, he wasn't the biggest boss of them all. No, he was the biggest CEO of them all. He was the biggest correctional officer. Now, Rick Ross have lied about this several times, and they have videos out there showing him lying about it. When he was questioned and somebody asked him during an interview from years ago, they asked him, was he ever a correctional officer? He said, he kind of stuttered, and he said, no.
Trick Daddy recently accused you of working as a prison guard at one point, Rick. Is there any truth to that?
No, that's not true. But that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that?
Live right on camera. And then the picture came out showing him as a correctional officer getting some kind of award or a plaque or whatnot. And that's when everybody started jumping on his case. But a lot of people forgot or whatnot. Now, true enough, you know, we all come from something in life. You know what I'm saying? We all start somewhere. We're not saying that, but you never should be ashamed of where you come from, whether you was a correctional officer or whatever. But the irony about this whole situation is that you would have a guy who would come out using another guy's name when we already know there was a real Rick Ross from LA called Freeway Ricky. You get what I'm saying? From the 80s or whatnot. One of the biggest drug dealers in America who was sentenced to prison. I think Freeway had got life, and then some kind of way he had got clemency, he had got pardoned, and he had got out of prison. Because didn't nobody think that Freeway Ricky was going to get out. So that's where the name Rick Ross come from. It come from a guy from Los Angeles named Rick Ross, Freeway Ricky or whatnot. Now, this guy, Freeway Ricky, the real Rick Ross, asked the rapper Rick Ross, the fake Rick Ross, to please stop using his likeness and stop using his name. And guess what? That's when we started hearing Rick Ross come up with the name Rose. And notice he don't hardly use that no more. But anyway, enough of that. I just want to give y'all some history on a reason why DJ Envy came to the show with the uniform on. It was to poke fun at Rick Ross, because the fact is that you come out telling the world that you was a big drug dealer, even had me and other people thinking that you was a drug dealer, and then come to find out you was a correction officer. Not saying that we glorify drug dealers, but come on now. How many people would sit up here and support a rapper rapping about selling drugs and killing if they knew that rapper was a damn correction officer? But anyway, that's the reason why DJ Envy had that uniform on. Now, fast forward just a few days later, we get this phone call with Gunplay calling DJ Envy, basically trying to check DJ Envy. Didn't try, he did check him. Even though DJ Envy did not back down, because when Gunplay called and asked him why did he put his business out there, in the way Gunplay was saying it, it made it seem like that DJ Envy told the world about his daughter's situation. DJ Envy stated clearly that, as you all can hear right now,
Gunplay, shout out to Gunplay, friend of the room. We reported a story that he had to, put a GoFundMe up because he was having some problems. If that's your brother, you take care of your brother.
Envy stated that Gunplay was having financial problems, that he was going through some kind of problems. He never stated one time what the problems was. He never stated how much money Gunplay was asking for the GoFundMe, because Gunplay's daughter was in the hospital with some kind of heart condition or whatnot. And let's keep his daughter in our prayers also. So DJ Envy didn't have no ill will, because he could have just came out and flat out told really what it was about. So I understand, what DJ Envy was coming from. But ask yourself this: have you ever got into it with somebody and somebody brung up how you did somebody who's supposed to be a close friend of yours or a family member, and they shine a mirror in your face telling you that, you're supposed to be this stand-up guy, but you didn't look out for your family or friends? That's pretty much what DJ Envy was trying to do. And that's what Envy was trying to tell Gunplay on the phone, even though Gunplay kept saying that he would slap the damn ish out of him or whatnot. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Look here. We all men at the end of the day, and for the women who listen, you women. But anybody call me, tell me they're going to slap the ish out of me, and you know how to get to me, I'm going to tell you this right here. You can come and see. Come get it for yourself. Because I'll tell you one thing. If you sit up here and threaten me in any kind of way, I'm going to live up to it. You're going to have to live up to it also. You're going to have to do what you're going to do. Now, it's a good thing that they talk their difference out. And that's a great thing about it. But the ill thing about this whole situation that kind of rubbed me the wrong way is the fact that why would Gunplay record the conversation and then post that same conversation to social media when you have DJ Envy basically saying that he is sorry? The man saying he's sorry. But then you go so far and tell the man that you want a public apology. A public apology for what? I mean, come on now. Let's think about this real quick. Now, DJ Envy made that point for a reason. Because also when he brought up the fact that Gunplay was having financial problems and whatnot, he also stated that if that was Charlamagne the God, because DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God is close, you know, they've been together for a long time, for us their podcast, associates, friends, and whatnot. So DJ Envy said,
I don't even like Charlamagne. I would never allow
I don't like him
Charlamagne to
either,
put
too, son.
I would never
First
allow
of
him
all,
to
you
do a
love
GoFundMe.
me. You love
that if that was Charlamagne the God would have to do a GoFundMe because guess what? That's really his brother. You know what I'm saying? He got love for him. That's his man's. You get what I'm saying? Meaning that he will look out for him. Which Rick Ross should have did the same thing. Because let's think about this also for those who want to say, well, maybe Rick Ross didn't know. Ask yourself this. If DJ Envy knew, don't you think Rick Ross knew? And Rick Ross is a lot closer to Gunplay. Now, at the same time, think about this. If you have a guy who get on social media and brag, yes, Rick Ross get on social media and brag, every damn week make videos of how blessed he is, it's good you're blessed. It's good you're blessed. Because guess what? You didn't come from money. You wasn't always blessed with money. You get what I'm saying? So it's good that you use another guy's image and become a multi-millionaire off of that. Now, just like Rick Ross told the rapper Gilly the Kid when they was beefing, he told Gilly the Kid that he spent more money on his cows than Gilly spent on his whole house in a whole year. He spent that in a month on his cows. So if you spending all this money on these cows and you have 50 damn Wingstops, bought all the damn Wingstops, we can't get wings no damn well. You got 50, 60 Wingstops, you got 200-300 cars, and your brother over there hurting or whatnot, and his daughter's in the hospital, which is something serious. Not like the guys asking for money for, you know, to go buy anything illicit with, cars or jewelry. No, Gunplay put the GoFundMe up for his child. So the point is this right here. If you got all this money and you that blessed, you mean to tell me that you did not know that your brother was in need and needed help? It sounds like to me that Gunplay should have been more upset with you than DJ Envy. But I understand that Gunplay was embarrassed. That's the whole point about it. He was embarrassed about DJ Envy saying it the way he did or whatnot, even though Envy didn't say it the wrong way. Mostly Gunplay was embarrassed by the fact that DJ Envy would put that out over the airways to the public. But at the same time, ask yourself this. How would the public not know if your wife posted a GoFundMe asking for help, financial help from the public or whatnot? So during the conversation, Gunplay was telling DJ Envy that it's not about the money. But if it's not about the money, why did you post a GoFundMe asking for help financially? So it is about the money or whatnot. But at the same time, it sounds like to me that you would be more upset with your brother who's supposed to be Rick Ross. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point DJ Envy was trying to make. But for Gunplay to call DJ Envy and tell him that he gonna slap the ish out of him when he know the reason why DJ Envy did that video. It wasn't no ill intent toward Gunplay. It was basically to poke fun at Rick Ross. Now, I don't know who put Gunplay up to this or if somebody did put him up to this. But at the same time, it sounds like to me my beef would be with Rick Ross or whatnot. My beef wouldn't be with DJ Envy for putting it out there because you already stated that your wife put up a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe is what? Public. So the public is going to know once they put two and two together. Now, true enough, they may not know your wife is your wife and cannot link her back to you. But once people put two and two together, they can link your wife to you and they can see that it's you also asking for help financially. Because guess what? It's to both of your children. But I'm glad they talked it out and hopefully the beef is squashed between DJ Envy and Gunplay. But at the same time, the beef was not between DJ Envy and Gunplay. The beef was between Rick Ross, the rapper, and also DJ Envy. And I know Rick Ross really got mad when he see DJ Envy pop up in a correctional officer uniform on the Breakfast Club. Because I was like, damn, DJ Envy really going in. But anyway, this is why grown men shouldn't play with each other. This is why grown men should pick with each other. You know what I'm saying? But anytime you call a man, tell a man that you're going to kill him or, you know, slap the ish out of him or do whatever to him, that's totally out of line right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing that, you know, DJ Envy didn't turn up, even though I know DJ Envy is not that type of guy. Not saying that he won't fight or whatnot, because he did tell Gunplay, look, we can fight. And Gunplay wasn't really trying to hear that part right there. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this situation, because it's really sad. And my thing is this right here. The whole take of it is this right here. If DJ Envy knew that Gunplay was putting up a GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying, no matter what it was for, that he needed help financially, because that's why you put up a GoFundMe. If DJ Envy knew way in New York, guess what? Then I'm sure Rick Ross knew his brother needed help financially. He could have easily wrote Gunplay a check and been done with that. Because guess what? He was your artist. I don't know if he's still signed to Rick Ross or not. But if that's your brother, be brothers or whatnot. You cannot sit up here and brag about how much money you got and your people around you is struggling and ain't eating right. That's the point right there. I mean, if you in big mansions, true enough, you deserve everything you work for. I get that part. But if you live in hog to hog and you on social media bragging about how much money you spending every month, how much money you spending on your cows, I'm sure if your brother needed help with his children or whatever it was and he asked for help financially, you could reach out and easily wrote that man a check and would have been done with. That's the point DJ Envy was trying to make, even though it got, you know, misconstrued or whatnot. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section. And also let me know what you think about this story. Do you think DJ Envy was wrong for mentioning Gunplay financial issue? Or do you think Gunplay was wrong to call DJ Envy and record a conversation threatening the man, talking about he gonna slap the ish out of him, really trying to make him look bad? Anyway, you all let me know what you think in the comment section. And guess what? I'm out.